You're such a hype girl. You're like, hell yeah. I said, part 3 is uploading. Hell yeah. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable in front of the screen. Yes, I have made the Mexican wedding cookies a couple different times. And I'm the only one who eats them. And I don't need to be doing that. Yeah, chocolate covered pretzels. Those are good any day of the week. I can't really, you can't really see. There's not very much. Maybe 2 waffles, I think, left. Well, I'm not off to a good start. I only have 1 view on each video, and that's you. So you are also my #1 fan at this point. I can say you were my #1. Okay, I can't see. I uploaded the part 3 from the iPad, and when I look at it on my phone, I can't see anything is uploading. So, but it's even longer. It's like 23 minutes or something. So you got some content coming. So I hope you're not too busy. But and you don't have to watch these if you don't want either. Just tell me when you're done. I did it on them. Is this not the explicit version? Isn't the explicit on a version shitted on them? Oh, no bake cookies. Yes, that's a good holiday one. I could do that one. But that's when I can't freeze. That's like when, but that would be a really good one that I could throw together right before, because that's a fast one. I don't even have to bake them. Together. Still melted, but I don't see or feel any steam, so that's good. Let me stir what didn't melt, so it can all be about, you know, the same. What cookie did you decide to make? Well, right now I'm doing the worst ever chocolate chip cookies. So we're starting on an original, a classic. Now you're gone, Nair. I'm gonna use that one if I can remember it.
Lane's Farm and Fleet's huge gift sale is going on now. We're your one-stop shop for the holidays with a huge selection of unique gifts at unbeatable prices. Like a West Bend 5-quart versatility cooker with tote, just $34.99. Save $130 on a Milwaukee M12 5-tool combo kit. Select Best Air odor
I swear to
reduction
God, I'm about
furnace
to go to
filters,
the store
$8.99.
by
And
myself.
save 25% on select
Jason
Carhartt
Carlson.
logo sleeve hoodies for the family.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Whether enjoying beauty outdoors or from a room with a view
No,
and a fireplace.
I'm getting 3 waffles, not 2.
Minnesota.
Even better.
Spend the
We'll
day
count
chatting
them
through the freshly
when it's all
fallen
done.
snow, or get on your steps
Garrett
and
already
enjoy some
ate
of the
3,
best shopping in the country.
and I know Jason had 1.
Minnesota's food
So I need to
solutions
remember to
are
add that
for the
to my
winter
final
adventure
count
ahead.
over there.
Get our free monthly travel newsletter. And
But I
plan your
tripled
trip
the
at
waffle recipe.
exploreminnesota.com.
And I usually quadruple it, but per batch, it wants 1 cup of milk. So that'd be 4 cups of milk. What am I doing? Brown sugar, white sugar, 2 eggs at room temperature. We're not gonna wait for the eggs. Alright, I feel a hair. Hopefully you can't see my grace too much. I was right. A mom is always correct. Only 4 eggs. Okay. So I don't know this because I've never substituted with it, but I feel like it would be okay. I have cane sugar. Can you see it? Cane sugar. So it's like the granules look a little bit bigger than white granule sugar, and like the color of it is this really pretty beigey brown color. And as you can see, I need to use it because I'm sure it's older than I'm even remembering it as. But, oh, there we go. I want to use it in replace of granulated sugar. And I think because it's still sugar, it should be fine. Right? We're going to see. But here's comparison difference between light brown sugar and cane sugar. So it's not white. It's a very pretty color. And I can't even remember why I got this. I don't know why I have it, but I'm gonna use it. Okay, in a large bowl, which is this my largest bowl? No, it's not. Hold on. Is this guy just okay. These. Look at how nice these are. So actually this is my biggest bowl, which is bigger than what I just showed you. Not that it really matters. Okay. So it says in the directions. You can't really see it over here either. Shoot, and I don't want to move the tablet because it's like just barely hanging on. Now, it might fall. I'm not sure. Can I just do it right here? Yeah. I'll do it right here. Okay. Alright, hopefully. I don't think this one. Okay. So, 1 cup of butter. Let me make sure. Yes, 1 cup of butter. And it says 1 cup of unsalted butter. I stopped buying unsalted butter because butter is expensive AF now. So I only buy salted butter because that's just what we use. So I'll just use less salt in it when I need to put salt in. Okay. 1.5 cups of light brown sugar. 1.5 cups. And always, rule of thumb, pack the brown sugar. So unless it doesn't say, or no, I used to always write packed, like 1 cup, or this is 1.5, so I'll just say that, 1.5 cup brown sugar. I used to write comma packed. I stopped doing that because generally with everything you want to pack the brown sugar. So I just decided I'm gonna do everything packed with the brown sugar unless it says not to. So 1.5 cups packed brown sugar. So there's one. Where's my half? Where's the halfer? Oh, and I don't want Gary making fun of me. Because Gary, I know you do some shit too. I know you're a goofball. And I'm positive that your goofiness goes far beyond what I'm doing right now. Half. Alright. Ooh. Half a cup of sugar. It says white sugar, we're doing cane sugar, remember? cinnamon because my entire family is leaving me alone. I think I'm onto something. Alright, I have not gotten my KitchenAid mixer from the basement yet. Plus, I think I want to do cinnamon rolls and that. It shouldn't matter, right? I need to quit being lazy. Anyways, we're using the good old handy dandy poor person mixer. Or, yeah, because KitchenAids are expensive. And if you would like, I can put the recipe in the description. That way, if we ever look back on these videos, if you're trying to roast me or something, you can see the recipe. Hey, you can't roast a good friend. It's good friend shit. Look at that. Bridesmaid, or maid of honor, coming in clutch. Where's the best man? Just saying. Alright, so I didn't tell you, but it says mix. Mix the butter, mix the sugars. Okay. Do we ever know what the directions mean when they say mix it until, what's it say? Like mix it until incorporated and fluffy. Does that mean 10 minutes? Because I don't have 10 minutes. It's not going anywhere. That's what mine is gonna be. Two eggs. 2 large eggs. Add them in one at a time. Also, cookies are cookies. It doesn't matter. One at a time. Bullshit. As long as they're mixed in throughout. We're doing them at the same time. Vanilla and it calls for maple syrup. 1 teaspoon. We don't measure vanilla. We measure with our heart, and it's behind you. So Let's try and do this without fucking it all up. You know what I mean?
Have you ever brought your magic to Walt Disney
Okay.
World like, hey, we came to play?
Vanilla,
Tip
1
the
teaspoon.
Sierra to a Creole princess or get Goofy officially? When we come through, it's true.
Might be a little bit more than a teaspoon.
At Walt Disney World Resort.
That's okay.
Introducing price drops at GNC.
1/4 cup maple syrup.
And pre-workout, but beyond raw milk, GNC and whey bowling. Now you get the product you love at new, lower prices. Look for
This is what I have. It is gourmet butter pecan syrup. Just as good. Are you gonna remind me about my last waffle? What they don't know will not kill them. You also won't catch me licking my fingers. That ain't my style. Okay. Now this is an interesting addition. 2 teaspoons cornstarch. Cornstarch is used as a thickener. One teaspoon baking powder.
Can't stop, won't stop, get guap. 10 white toes and them toy flip flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip top. When they say I'm not hot, all these lies need to stop. Cause I'm icy, wifey. Haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm on with some Gucci bitch.
1 teaspoon baking soda. And that is also behind you.
My time is very pricey.
Oh no.
I be where the bosses be.
I got this.
You can feel it in my energy.
The one behind you is open though.
I can live in luxury.
But we don't worry about that today. Did I tell you 1 teaspoon? 1 teaspoon. Okay, remember that the butter was salted butter. So it calls for 1 teaspoon salt. So we're not going to use that much salt. I just don't use as much. Just use a little less. Where'd my salt go? I think that's behind you too.
country. Let me get some Hennessy while I'm chilling on the beach. I'm gonna a couple drinks at the Sever, bring the seat, double check the mindset. Never messy, always leave it forever. Ask how I how
Yep.
I do it. Number one star, that's a girl with a cute. Cash me, mama, let me dining in Bahamas, eating fettuccine pasta with the scallops and the lobsters. I don't got no time for these hoes.
What I say, 1 teaspoon, but use a little less.
I'm a big cat bitch. These
1
niggas love me.
teaspoon.
It's that Gucci in my feet shit. Picture my beat.
Yeah. It's just a cookie. Always remind myself, I'm just gonna eat it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just gotta taste it. 3 1/4 cup flour. And I might have to go in the basement and get some more. One. Two. Three. Well, maybe. My extras, 1/4. 3 1/4 cup flour. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Is your dad sleeping?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Is you gonna give you eggs and milk? It's bad.
And then it said 2 cups chocolate chips. You can use milk chocolate, you can use semi-sweet, you can use half chocolate, half vanilla, which do that. The one thing I know about myself is that I get bored with recipes. Like, I gave you cookies that had chocolate chip cookies, but it had peanut butter in it. That was a me thing. That recipe didn't come like that. This one does not have the peanut butter, but I just I don't know. It just seems like if I make cookies all the time, I just get so bored. Okay. I opened these up yesterday when the kids did their, that wants to just keep getting in my face. Okay, I opened up these semi-sweet chocolates yesterday when the kids were doing their gingerbread house. But I have semi-sweet and white. And maybe I'll cut this off. Oh, yeah, every time it's getting longer and longer. It's at 30 minutes, almost 31. I'm gonna pour these in and then come back to you. That was the recipe. So we good now. So I'll pour these in, mix them just until they're mixed thoroughly, not too much, and start putting them in the oven to cook. It's at 350 degrees, and normally they're like, well, depending on size. The smaller the cookie size, the less minutes, of course. This is my go-to. You may think that it is an ice cream scoop. It is not. It is very small. You see that? It's a cookie scoop. I love it. Anyways, so for my cookies, I usually do about 9 to 10 minutes and then check on them. I want to pull them out when they're not hard or too cooked, because they're going to continue to cook. And I want to be able to break it open. I like the edges a little crispy, but then I want to be able to break it open and it's nice and gooey. Not raw, gooey. There's a difference.